Well, they're called man's best friend for a very good reason. Dogs wrap their hearts around your own. Beth Viney found that out for herself in 2001 when Vinny, that is, I'm sorry, when she first met an 8-week-old Great Pyrenees puppy. It was love at first sight.
By 2013, the pain from osteosarcoma that Czar suffered could no longer be controlled, unfortunately. Beth says Czar told her with his eyes, don't make me cry, Beth, that it was time to start a new chapter.
And it was a new chapter for Beth Viney as well. Czar's inspirational life led to the creation of a nonprofit, Czars Promise. Beth joins us today to tell us more about the organization. Beth, welcome.
Hi, Beth.
Thank
so
you.
good to see you.
Thank you so much.
So what's the promise?
Well, the promise is really for families that have received a diagnosis of cancer in their dog or cat, that we as Czars Promise are here to help them on their journey, to be a resource, to provide information on local resources every step of the way. And that promise was made to say, I will find a way somehow, someday, to make that happen. And in 2018, Czars Promise was born.
What kinds of things do you do for families that are going through this process?
Well, we're there at the very onset of conversation, and just imagine sitting in a veterinarian's office with your dog or cat that is not feeling well, and after an exam and maybe some diagnostic testing, that veterinarian sits down in front of you and says, your dog has cancer. And that moment and that feeling is like the oxygen has been sucked out of the room and your heart falls to your stomach, and then you stop hearing your veterinarian, and it's only human nature for your mind to say, when are they going to die and how long do they have?
And it's so hard because they can't talk to you. I loved what you said about Czar's eyes told you it was time.
They tell you.
They tell you, and they tell you in a big way. And once you get that news, you have to navigate the resources available to help you with that next step. Getting a consult with a board-certified veterinary oncologist, understanding and getting through that appointment about your prognosis for your pet and what options are available. The big thing, and with healthcare and human healthcare costs increasing, so are veterinary costs. And some families, when they have to look at the prognosis of their animal, and if it's treatable, one of their biggest fears is, how am I going to afford this? And some of them, unfortunately, have to say, do I help my companion, or do I feed my family? Do I pay my mortgage? Do I pay my rent? And we as Czars Promise are here to help alleviate some of that financial stressor, because that is a huge stress on families in trying to understand how to financially provide for the treatment option.
And to that end, you have a big fundraiser coming up this weekend.
We do. We are 2022 Czars Promise Inspiring Hope Wagon Walk, and it is this Sunday, October 2nd at Winnequa Park in Monona from 10 until 2, and it is a day to celebrate the strength of the human-canine bond, really honor the families, and again, to really inspire hope.
You are a life-saving organization. I can tell you firsthand, because I've been there twice.
Yes. Thank you, Mark.
Beth, thanks for being with us today.
Yes,
Raise lots of money.
Great to see you, Beth.
Thank you.